Hey everybody, this is my 125 gallon tank, and I was just in here thinning out some of the floating water Sprite. I'm getting ready to do a video about the lighting in this tank, and I thought it would be nice if we could actually see some of it. So as I was thinning the water Sprite out, I realized this would be a great opportunity to shoot a video about my plants themselves. I've been selling them recently. If you're interested, my email, or I should say my Gmail address, will be in the description below. You can contact me there and we'll make arrangements and go from there. But first, finish watching this video. It might answer a lot of your questions. I've had a lot more interest in it than I expected to get, so I figured I may as well take it a little more seriously and talk about it a little bit. The first thing I've done is I've stopped shipping on an individual basis, going out and buying a padded envelope each time I needed one and so on and so forth. I've started shipping flat rate. It's easier, it helps me, and it helps you. You'll get your plants faster because it ships priority, and they come in a box rather than an envelope, so they're going to be a lot less banged around. I can also not ship by weight, and therefore I can put more water in the bags, and the plants will also get less smushed and crunched and so on and so forth. So it helps all the way around, but I did have to bump the price up a couple dollars. So instead of $20 like I used to sell the bags of plants, it is now $22. But you're going to see in just a moment as we go over and have a look at the plants, you get a whopping lot of plants for $22, and you'll get them in 2 days once you've, made arrangements with me. So what I've got mostly is the water Sprite and Java Fern. I do occasionally have other odds and ends. Again, you can contact me and we can discuss those. But for the most part, I've got water Sprite and I've got Java Fern in abundance. As I said, you'll get a lot of it for your money. The water Sprite, if you're not familiar with it, is a type of water fern. It either floats, you can tie it to things, or you can plant it directly in the substrate. It's very, very easy to take care of. It doesn't have a lot of high light requirements or anything else. I know my tanks look lush and green, but that's because I have very easy to care for plants in there. So these are all basic, easy to care for beginner plants. I don't use foods, I don't use ferts, I don't inject CO2, I don't do anything. And I have these lush, beautiful plants. So again, if you're looking for a nice, easy, durable beginner plant that doesn't require a lot of lighting, foods, nutrients, etc., these are some good options for you. The Java Fern, of course, is the main attraction in this tank. It's what you see in big clumps all over the place. And in fact, these little ones right here are just little babies that are growing out of the root mass of that one. Gives you a little bit of an idea of why I have them so prolifically. So let's go over and have a look at what you actually get for your money. I'll show you how I ship it, what you can expect when it shows up, and that sort of thing. So sit tight and we'll go over and have a look. So that's the flat rate box. And by being a flat rate, it doesn't charge by weight. And it allows me to put some pretty sizable bags of water in there. So in this case, I just sort of mixed it up 50-50 to give you an idea of what you would probably get. Normally, if you've asked for water Sprite, I'll give you mostly water Sprite, but I'll probably still throw in some odds and ends or some Java Fern or something else that I've got. I try to make sure I've got several large root masses along with lots and lots and lots of little babies. Likewise, with the Java Fern, you'll try to get some larger rhizomes, a few smaller rhizomes. I do have Trident Fern. The Java Fern here, I do have it's got those little weird fingers at the tips of it. So if I've got any little babies of that, I'll occasionally throw a few of those in. You'll definitely be happy with whatever you get after we've made arrangements. Again, you can see my Gmail down below. Now, I will say, if you're looking for certified algae-free or snail-free or whatever, you're looking in the wrong place. This, it either comes directly out of my tanks, which usually don't have snails, but I do have algae, and if it doesn't come directly from my tanks, it comes from one of my growing buckets here where I put my excess under a simple LED, and you'd be amazed at the vigorous growth I get from just sitting in buckets. I change the water every few days and swirl it around so the water stays, gas exchange happening in the water. And again, these are very simple, basic plants. So if you're looking for something that's going to go in your aquarium and you're not going to have much issues with it, these are some good plants for you. So again, $22 will get you quite a bit of plants. So don't forget to check my Gmail down below. Contact me. We'll make arrangements from there. And hopefully I will talk to you soon. So thanks for watching this one, and I will see you real soon on the next one.